Begin by sitting or laying in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and just breathe slowly and gently in and out through your nose. Allow yourself to be present in this moment, focusing on your breath, allowing all that does not serve to just float by, to let yourself be free from it, to let yourself be present in this moment now, listening to these words and this music. Using your imagination, allow yourself to see your paws standing firmly on a grassy path in the woods. See this path lined with thick, giant trees of varying kinds. There are massive pine trees as well as humongous broad-leafed trees. With all the variation of the different trees and plants around you, you pick up on the scents, lifting your nose in the air and letting yourself smell all the fragrances that this magical, mystical woods has for you. When you are ready, you let yourself start walking down the path. You're not sure where it's going to take you, but you have a feeling that wherever you go, it will be magical. You let yourself follow the sun as it guides you down a path. And when you come to a fork where there are 3 separate paths veering out, one before you, one to your left, and one to your right, you let your curiosity take you. Allow your imagination to choose which path you take now. And as you see yourself wandering down that path, watch as the ground beneath you turns from soft grass to large rocks. And you begin to hear a voice you recognize off in the distance. You pick up the pace and you start running on these giant slabs of granite. And you're running and having so much fun out in these woods. You feel yourself getting closer and closer to the sound of a person who you love so dearly. You hear them calling you. They now come into view, and you see them up ahead, sitting on the ground waiting for you to join. You run over to them, and they hug you, they hold you, they pet you on the ears and the head, and they rub your stomach. And as you lay down, they get out a brush, and they start brushing your fur. Feel the teeth of the brush comb coming over your back, your stomach, your neck. Let the bristles bring you to a state of deep, deep, deep relaxation. Let yourself feel as though everything is easy, everything is peaceful. You are loved and you are pampered. After relaxing in this position, being groomed, you feel antsy to get back onto the trail and explore more of this magical forest. Your human says goodbye to you, and you run off back down the trail, going back to the part where you had 3 choices. You now choose another path. Let your imagination show you which path you are going to choose. And when you're ready, you start walking down another path. Notice the massive tree trunks near you on this path. Feel the shade of the leaves above you, making it darker and darker on this trail. There is something calming and peaceful about the darkness that this trail brings. It is so heavily wooded. You can barely feel the sun on your back. This trail is leading you to a gigantic willow tree. You see the branches extending out, calling you to come lay down, to come enjoy the shade, to feel the coolness of the earth beneath you, as branches and leaves give you shade from the sun. As you lay down at the base of the tree, you rub your back on the tree trunk. You listen to the birds in the trees, and you let yourself drift off into a peaceful state of being in this magical wooded area. Let yourself deeply relax in this moment, in the shade of the trees, listening to the birds and enjoying the feeling this wooded area brings you. You begin to sense now that you are not alone. You feel the presence of 3 fairies stepping out before you now. As they lift their wings, they kneel down and wrap their wings around you in a blanket of love. You feel their embrace. And in this embrace, you feel all the love of the universe. Let yourself sink into this feeling now. As the fairies stand back up, they fold their wings in and they send love from their heart to you. You feel the love flowing all around you and within you. And you watch as the fairies dissipate into light, and you eagerly stand back up, ready to run down the trail some more. And as you run and explore, you pick up on all of the scents around you. You feel so much joy in this place. You decide to turn around and run back to the path where you had the fork in the woods. And as you run back to that place, you kick up dirt behind you. You feel the excitement and the freedom of just being able to explore these magical woods. And as you near the fork in the woods, you allow yourself now to go down the final path you have not yet seen. Allow your imagination to show you this path. It's different from the others because the trees on this path, it is as if they are in a different time zone. They are experiencing autumn. There are bright reds, oranges, and yellows all around you. And the trail is covered in decaying leaves. You breathe deeply into the scent of these leaves. You let yourself explore these autumn woods. You let yourself feel curiosity as you explore these autumn trees. And as you get further and further down the path, the sun grows brighter and brighter, illuminating the bright reds, oranges, and yellows all around you, making everything appear extra vibrant. And you see before you a giant orb of opalescent light. It almost looks like a soap bubble. You run towards it, and you run right inside of it. You feel yourself inside this iridescent pink ball of light. And you watch as it lifts up off the ground, taking you with it. You see yourself rising above and beyond the trees, looking down now at the magical woods below you. Let yourself float in this iridescent ball of love. Feel it infusing you with feelings of deep peace and unconditional self-love and acceptance. See this ball of light bringing you somewhere special now, transporting you to one of your favorite memories. Allow yourself to bring this memory to life. See who you are with. Smell their presence. Feel their presence in your heart. Become aware of the room you are in. Notice all of the details of this memory. Watch as this iridescent ball of pink light expands so that it no longer surrounds just you, but it also surrounds the entire memory. Keep breathing in the joy this memory brings. And allow this iridescent ball of pink light to take you and this memory back into the woods now. As you travel back there, really allow your entire body to feel the memory. Relive the emotions that it brought you, the joy, the love, the connection. And as you return to the woods with this memory all around you, surrounded in a ball of iridescent pink light, you bring those feelings with you into these woods, expanding the magic that lives in there for you. By bringing this feeling back, you send it out into these magical, mystical woods, and in doing so, it is returned to you now tenfold. You receive all of the feelings associated with your favorite memory. You receive and experience these feelings now at 10 times the strength you've ever felt. Allow yourself to enjoy these emotions now. When you're ready, you're going to begin to slowly bring these emotions back into the present time and space. Begin by feeling your paws, perhaps wagging your tail or rolling over onto your back. Allow yourself to feel your physical body and be aware of that amplified emotion that you just experienced. Bring that feeling with you now into the present moment, and when you are ready, ever so slowly and gently, open your eyes to the room around you. Begin by sitting down or laying in a comfortable, relaxed position. Close your eyes and slowly and gently breathe in and out through your nose. To bring your awareness into this present moment, take a deep inhale through your nose and hold it at the top. When you're ready, release with a sigh. and return to breathing in and out through your nose. You are a special dog. You are here on purpose. You have a beautiful gift to give the world. Everyone in your life is happy that you are here. For the next few minutes, let's bring our awareness into a special place that allows us to deepen feelings of self-love and our ability to live in the present moment. Allow your imagination to show before you a crystal clear lake in the nighttime. There is no moon in the sky, just a blanket of stars. The water before you appears black. It is calm and still. In the center of this lake is a massive, wide lily pad. On this lily pad is a huge white flower, closed off. All of its petals are cupped tightly, all together. You sit down on the beach looking out at this calm, still lake, watching the lily pad and the closed white flower. Let yourself just relax under the stars and enjoy this peaceful moment. The sky at the horizon begins to grow lighter. The stars start fading from the sky, and a small hint of yellow peeks out from the very edge of the lake. As the sun begins to rise, the sky lightens up. The sunrise throws hues of pink and orange all across the sky. As the sun grows higher in the sky, the giant white flower on the lake slowly begins to open its petals. One by one, you watch as they unfurl. Breathe deeply into this visualization as you watch, petal by petal, the flower opens as the sun rises up ahead. There is now just one more petal opening, and the entire flower is wide open. The sun has filled the sky with the brightest glow, and you are laying on the beach, soaking in this beauty, basking in the sun, enjoying the peace the flower brings you. Allow your imagination to see the flower and the lily pad coming closer and closer to you. As they reach the shore, the lily pad is large enough for you to step onto. And so you get up, you walk over to the lily pad, and you lay down. You let this lily pad carry you back out across the still, calm waters into the center of the lake. You notice a ripple extending out from your lily pad all the way across the lake in continuous motion. As you reach the center of the lake, the lily pad stops moving, and you watch as the ripples slow down until the lake is calm and clear again. As you look up in the sky, you notice the clouds appear to take on different shapes. You see one cloud that looks like a rose. You feel as though you can smell it. Another cloud nearby looks like a dragon. And one more cloud coming into view looks like a chipmunk. You are having fun floating on this lily pad, enjoying the nice weather, enjoying the clouds, and you recognize something. You are fully present in this moment now. Let yourself feel the joy and the appreciation that this moment brings you. You look over the edge of the lily pad now, and you notice that the water below you is so clear. You can see an entire world under there. You notice a school of fish swimming by, tiny minnows, As they swim away, you see a giant turtle just peacefully floating below you. You realize that there is always so much beauty around you as you lay down next to a flower under a clear, lovely sky and above a beautiful underwater world. What a magic moment this is. In this present moment, you see beauty in everything, everything small and large. Allow yourself to feel the peace this moment brings as you affirm the following thoughts. I recognize the beauty of each moment. I allow my heart to feel love and appreciation for every moment. I feel the joy that living in the present moment brings. I feel the deep appreciation for everything that is around me. I know I am meant to enjoy this life. Keep breathing into the joy this moment brings you. Keep enjoying the beauty that surrounds you. And let yourself feel your body sinking deeper and deeper into a state of peace. You now begin to see something glowing deep down at the bottom of the lake. You see a purplish hue shining down from below. You can see the light coming closer and closer. And you feel the light entering in, passing through the lily pad, entering into your paws, coursing up your legs, and entering into your abdomen. This light represents deep peace and renewal, restoration and purification. You feel it flowing down your tail, entering up your neck, into your head, through your ears, and down your nose. See it extend from the top of your head all the way up past the clouds. See this light coming up through your paws from the bottom of the lake and entering out through your head, going up as far as you can imagine. Feel your oneness with all the love of the universe. Feel this peace deep within you. See this light shining from you, and allow yourself to let the feeling that this brings you take over and sink into it. When you're ready, allow the light from below and the light from above to release its connection so that you now see yourself as just a being of bright purple light, resting and floating on a lily pad in the middle of a vast, quiet lake. You now let the lily pad begin to move slowly back over to the shore. As it reaches the sand, you step off, and in your heart, you send a message of gratitude to the lake, to the lily pad, to the giant white flower, to all of the animals in the lake, to the clouds above, and to that vibrant, loving purple light that is now filling you up. Feel appreciation in your heart. And bring that feeling of appreciation with you as you begin to focus back on this time and space, bringing your awareness back to the room in which you are residing, noticing how your body has shifted, how you feel more at peace, how you feel purified, cleansed, rejuvenated, and uplifted. Take that feeling that is coursing through you with you as you slowly begin to move your physical body, perhaps moving your paws or wagging your tail. And when you feel ready, ever so slowly and gently, open your eyes to the room around you. Begin by sitting or laying in a comfortable position, closing your eyes and breathing ever so softly and gently in and out through your nose. Allowing the music to take you away to new heights. Focusing your awareness on the music throughout the course of this meditation. Letting the music carry you away. As you focus on the music, use your imagination to see before you now a vast, large swamp. Smell everything that is living and decaying in this area. The sky is orange as the sun sets, and there is a mist over everything. It is foggy and magical, leaving little for you to see beyond the orange sky and cattails sticking up through the fog. But you can smell the swamp, and you can hear the animals that live in the swamp. Let yourself enjoy the sounds and the smells all around you, fully immersing yourself in them. As a cool breeze blows over your face, you can smell even more strongly all that is around you. It ignites within you a passion inside your heart. In this space, in this moment, you feel alive and free. You feel connected to your passions. You feel as if anything is possible. Several butterflies now circle around you, fluttering all around you, as if to whisper, "What is it that you desire?" Allow your heart and your mind to welcome in your desires. and let the feeling of having them rush to you as if by magic as the butterflies fly away. Immerse yourself in the feeling of being surrounded by all your heart's deepest desires as you enjoy the sights and smells of this swamp. The sights, the smells, and the sounds. Let yourself be carried away by these now as you allow your imagination to bring about all of your desires into this time and space right now. Keep breathing in all of the smells this area brings. Keep feeling all of the passion, the certainty, all of the emotions that come up for you by welcoming in your desires in this magical place. Keep allowing the feelings of your desires as if you already have all of them. Keep feeling that all around you. Know that the world wants you to have your heart's desires. Feel the peace that being in this moment brings as you listen to the following affirmations. You are a good dog. You are so full of love. Everyone who knows you loves you. You are deeply loved and supported. You are a good dog. Let yourself continue to feel as if all of your heart's desires are true, are with you here in this present moment, while you enjoy the sights and sounds of the swamp, breathing in that swampy air. See yourself stretching out, stretching first your front legs, stretching out your neck, bending down into a downward facing dog position, stretching out your entire body, feeling how good it feels to extend your muscles, to fully enjoy this moment. Continue to let the music carry you away as you continue to stretch your muscles until you feel fully satisfied. And once you do, see yourself laying back down as you enjoy the sounds that are all around you. How does it feel to have all of your desires come true? Welcome this feeling into this moment. Let yourself amplify this feeling. Believe fully that all of your heart's desires are yours now. As you continue to relax to the music and the sounds of the swamp. You are a good dog. You are loved. You are cared for. You are safe and supported. You are so loved. You are such a good dog. It is safe for you to relax. It is safe for you to enjoy this moment. When you are ready, bring all of your awareness into this present moment now, sending gratitude from your heart to the visualization you just experienced, focusing on your paws, your legs, your hips, your chest, perhaps allowing your tail to wag a little. You may feel called to yawn as you slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. And when you're ready, slowly and gently open your eyes to the room around you. Begin by sitting or laying in a comfortable position, closing your eyes and breathing slowly and gently in and out through your nose. Allow your imagination to see a rainbow of light coming down before you. See yourself walking to this rainbow and being able to walk it as if it is a bridge. See yourself walking up this rainbow, up into the sky, through the clouds, feeling the sun shining down on you. And as you reach the top of this rainbow, you see yourself growing wings and taking flight. See yourself flying towards the sun, feeling the air under your wings as you flap them loudly and proudly. You are flying freely through the sky, through the clouds. And as you get higher and higher, you begin to exit the Earth's atmosphere and you start flying through outer space. Noticing the stars all around you. You see yourself flying past stars and planets. You see yourself being free, joyously free. And up ahead you see a large planet coming into your vision very clearly. Notice its color, notice its size, and allow yourself to enter into its atmosphere. And as you enter in, you look down at its world. It is not like planet Earth. This planet is pink and violet. The clouds are a soft pink and purple hue. You let yourself drop into this planet now, flying down past the clouds, through the atmosphere and entering down onto its ground. Notice how your paws land in like a pink sand. Let yourself smell all of the scents this place has for you. And in your heart, you start to feel a sense of fun, a sense of freedom, a sense of joy. And you start running around on this pink sand, playing, feeling free. All around you are plants that you have never seen before. Plants unlike what you've seen on planet Earth. Some are tall, some are short. The colors are more vivid and vibrant than anything you've ever seen. The scents and smells are totally new. In this space, you are free. In this space, everything is new. Go up to a plant now. Smell it. Notice everything that it brings you. All the thoughts and the feelings. And off in the distance you see clear blue water, just like at home. And you go running off towards it, and you leap into the water, and you start swimming around. You feel your wings disappear. As you swim down into the water, you find yourself able to breathe under here. And under this water is again a whole new world. You begin to quickly realize that on this planet, most of the life is under the water. You see castles. You see creatures. It feels magical. You are able to breathe under here. And you feel called to head towards a castle that you see off in the distance. And so you swim down towards it. And as you get closer, you notice how it glistens. You enter in through a large door in the castle that is wide open. And as you enter in, you realize that it isn't just a castle, it's actually an entire community. There's markets, there's paths, there's all sorts of creatures living within here. There's an entire community, and you fit right in. You feel at home here. You feel the joy and freedom to be you. Every creature you see is different and unique. No one looks like the next. In this space, every single being is completely different. Free to be themselves. Free to do what they want to do. You see some creatures making music. Some are making art. Some are playing with toys. And you fit right in because you are free to be you. You're true to yourself, and that is the point of this place. Being you in your truest form. You fit right in. You feel at home and at ease. And as you walk through this community, your eye becomes aware of a path nearby. This path is made of cobblestone, and something about it calls to you. It's narrow and quiet, and there's no one else there. And you swim over to that path, and you find now that water doesn't affect you the way it does on Earth. You are able to walk. You're able to walk on the path underwater. And as you start walking, a mermaid swims up to you. You notice her long hair, her bright green tail, and she says to follow her. You feel as though she represents pure joy. She is happy, she is free, and she's leading you down this path. The cobblestones you are walking on begin to change from gray, dull stones to sparkling and glittering purple stones. You walk down the sparkling, glittering purple path, and the world she brings you into is a massive crystal cave underwater. It's just you and her in this beautiful crystal cave. You see the glistening of the crystals everywhere you look. The colors range from a vibrant royal purple to a bright sparkling light blue, and even very happy, joyful oranges and cherry reds. Every color you can imagine exists here in the different crystals that line the cave walls. Even though you are deep underwater, it is as if the sun is shining down into this cave. The mermaid swims up the cave until she is no longer in your sight and you are left down at the bottom. You decide to sit in the center of this cave, to breathe in the energy of these crystals, to let them give you their messages. You feel as though you can hear them singing to you. You let yourself hear and feel their messages as you spend a few moments in stillness here. You begin to see ribbons of light extending from the crystals, matching the color of the crystals around you. So purple ribbons of light come out of the purple crystals, red ribbons of light come out of the red crystals, yellow ribbons of light come out of the yellow crystals, and you see a rainbow of ribbons of light flowing out from the crystals and surrounding you now. Watch as these ribbons wrap around you from the bottom of your paws, all the way around your legs, your tail, your body, your neck, and your head, until you are surrounded by ribbons of crystalline light. All you see around you are ribbons of colorful light. These ribbons of light are transporting you to a new time and place. You can't see that you are moving, but you can sense it. You feel that you are going someplace else. And when the ribbons of light disappear, you are in vast black darkness, in a space that represents pure potentiality. Even though you are alone, you do not feel alone. You feel one with everything. You feel deeply connected to everything on this planet, everything on all planets, everything in the universe. Let this space of pure potentiality fill you up. Let yourself feel free here. Let yourself feel whole.